take your vision from dreams to legacy by committing under this full moon in Capricorn that started on July 21st at 6:17 a.m. Eastern Standard Time at 29 degrees and 9 minutes, so that you can learn how to manifest the intentions of what you desire from the previous moon cycles in this new astrological year. But in order to manifest anything in your life, you have to be willing to get out of your own way, and doing inner work, shadow work, will help you to do that. So my intention for this video is to help you to understand how this second full moon in Capricorn energy looks and feels, so that you can use this energy to do the inner work. The shadow work is part of your self-discovery and healing. Therefore, you can start assessing, reflecting, journaling, and releasing to call in your manifestations, your desires to support your well-being, your health, your joy, and your prosperity. So grab your notebook or your journal and something to write with. Feel free to grab some tea and a candle, and let's get started. Welcome to Dvn Bluprnt, where we help you to awaken the divine design in you. Now, before we start getting into the full moon in Capricorn energy, I'm going to take a moment to recap the moon energies that we've experienced thus far in this astrological year. Now, this astrological year started off with a cosmic union with the total solar eclipse and the new moon in Aries. And under the Aries new moon, you would have created your intentions. You would have set your desires for what you were asking for to be manifested during this new astrological year. Then under the Scorpio full moon, you would have started to build trust by understanding your values. After that, under the Taurus new moon, you would have started to create stability to strengthen your foundation. Then under the full moon in Sagittarius, you would have been expanding your vision, your inner vision. Then under the new moon in Gemini, you would have learned to communicate your vision. Then under the first full moon in Capricorn, you would have started to commit to your intentions. Then after that, under the Cancer new moon, you would have been nurturing and protecting. Now, under this second full moon in Capricorn, you will be fully committing to take your dream from vision and move it into legacy. Now, to watch my previous moon videos, you can click the link in the description box, or you can access those videos from the playlist tab. Now, the energetic theme for this second Capricorn full moon is about taking your vision and moving it to legacy. Now, legacy is about coming into human structure, assuming a character, and sent on a mission to make change. This is how you bring your vision to life. Now, Capricorn's energy is about responsibility. It's about hard work, determination, and dedication. And responsibility is about making a pledge, a promise. So, what promise will you make to yourself to make your vision a reality, and how will you commit to keeping this promise? Now, since Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, which embodies the energy of building structure, form, discipline, maturity, it's also known as the planet of karma, the planet of our intentions and actions and their results. Your results are determined whether your intentions and actions, your thoughts and behaviors were what we call good or bad. Then what area of your life do you need to start assessing and transforming in order to move your vision from dream to legacy, so that you can start receiving your desires? Now, to manifest is to clearly reveal to the eye. And in order to clearly reveal to the eye, you have to start taking actions on your vision, and not just any action, but the right action, and committing to those actions so that you can start seeing the results. Because your thoughts affect your behaviors and your actions, you want to make sure that you are always checking up on them to ensure that they are always in alignment to moving your vision from dream to legacy to reality. Now, Capricorn is 10th house energy, so looking at your planet and zodiac sign in your 10th house will be a start. You also want to look at all the houses where the zodiac sign Capricorn is in, as well as Saturn, which is the ruling planet of Capricorn. You can find all of this information in your natal chart. Now, if you need help on your self-discovery and healing journey, then we offer a variety of readings on our website, as well as an exclusive 9-week mentorship program on our online university. Now, this mentorship program is an exclusive mini mentorship program that is limited to a small group of people who are interested in learning how to get out of constantly living in their shadows and who are ready to take back control of their lives. Now, during this mentorship program, we will focus on building and strengthening your internal boundaries, and the goal is to help you to learn how to drop the struggle, the addiction to some form of suffering, the procrastination, the lack of motivation, the things that are depleting your energy due to all of the masks that you are wearing, which are your shadows, and you have agreed to put them on. Now, these shadows came about because of the beliefs that were created out of some form of fear, and you are now expressing these behaviors unconsciously, and as a result, you are experiencing their hard consequences. Now, these beliefs and behaviors have moved you further away from your soul's mission, vision, and values, which are all required when making decisions and taking actions. So to learn more about this exclusive mini mentorship program and to grab your seat before they're all taken up, then click the A Time For You link in the description box, as well as our in-depth readings. Now, once you have all of your information, you want to start assessing by reflecting and journaling the following 6 journal prompts. 1. What is the desire, your vision that you are asking to be revealed in your life in this new astrological year, and why? And 2, what action steps would you have to take to start bringing this into reality, and why? 3, who or what would you need to include to help you to achieve these action steps, and why, and what role would each one have to play? 4, what limiting beliefs, thoughts, and or behaviors would you have to release in order to commit to these action steps? 5, what beliefs related to your action steps can cause you to feel impatient or rigid if something occurred the way you didn't expect it, and why, and how would it make you feel? And last, 6, what would you do to accept, care, and nurture yourself so that you are moving and not getting stuck in the past? Now, feel free to pause this video and start reflecting and journaling on these assessment questions. Now, the purpose of moving your vision from dream to legacy is to allow you to see what is possible, to co-create with God, the divine, to see what your spirit truly craves to experience while on this path of evolution, which is your mission. When you limit your vision to only the dream, then you limit your journey, your expression, your creation, your energy. So taking action is an important part of your spiritual and physical growth. You see, it helps you to learn how to trust your decisions due to you being able to see the results from those actions. It also helps you to build a stronger relationship with your spiritual support team because you know that they are guiding you to what you feel may be impossible to the possible. Now, when you're not taking action and you're stuck in analysis paralysis stage, this is due to some form of belief that was rooted out of fear. And this belief will cause you to betray yourself and limit your commitment to taking those actions that are necessary for your soul's mission, that legacy. Now, the energy of betrayal loves to prove itself by making you feel that you are not good enough, that you are not worthy, and as a result, you will find a way to sabotage yourself. You'll find a way to procrastinate, become unmotivated, and lose your commitment to taking the actions that are required to support your well-being, your joy, your health, your prosperity, and those intentions that were created in the previous moon cycles. So let's take a moment to assess your intentions from the previous new moon. So grab your journaling tools and let's get started. The first assessment question is, what intentions did you set in the previous new moons? What action steps have you taken to activate those intentions that you set? 3, what have you been saying to yourself about your intentions? 4, are your beliefs aligned to what you are requesting? 5, have you been connecting to your spiritual support team, such as your higher self, your ancestors, your angels, your guides, God, the divine? How and how often? And last, 6, have you been taking action steps on their nudges? You see those prompts that were moving you towards what you were desiring, even the ones that sounded crazy and weird. Now feel free to pause this video to start reflecting and journaling on these assessment questions. Now that you have assessed your new moon intentions, let's move into the full moon in Capricorn energy. Now, in the early part of the video, I talked about this full moon and Capricorn energetic thing. It was about moving your vision from dream to legacy, becoming fully committed to taking the action steps that will bring this vision into your reality. Now, full moons are about releasing to allow manifestations to materialize. And part of that releasing is about giving gratitude, forgiving, and surrendering so that you can get out of your own way and so that you can allow the spirit realm to do their part. So grab your journaling tools again, and here are 10 journaling prompts that you can start to reflect and journal on. 1. What are the 3 most important action steps that you have taken in the past where you were committed and you are grateful for, and as a result, you achieve what you desire, and why? 2. What are the 4 most important action steps that you didn't take in the past where you were committed and grateful for that you didn't take those action steps, and as a result, you achieved what you desire? Why? 3. What are the 5 action steps you didn't take because you became uncommitted or rigid, and why? 4. What beliefs have caused you to become uncommitted or rigid in your actions, and why? 5. What would you change about the belief? How would you see it differently? 6. What beliefs would you have to accept and forgive yourself for that cause you to lack commitment and to lack trusting your actions, and why? 7. What lessons do you feel the lack of commitment was trying to teach you about trusting your actions, and why? 8. How can you use what you've learned from this lack of commitment to strengthen your commitment and trust? 9. How will you allow yourself to surrender your emotions of uncommitted or rigidness in order to gain internal sight and to build trust within yourself? And last, what practices will you create that will allow you to connect with your spiritual support team, your ancestors, your higher self, your guides, your angels, the divine God, to help you to expand your vision, to strengthen your inner trust so that you are always seeing the bigger picture and that you are always committing and you're not depleting your energy? Now, feel free to pause this video to start reflecting and journaling on these questions so that you can see what is coming up for you and that you can start releasing it during this full moon in Capricorn. Now, the last thing I would like to mention before ending this video is that while you are processing your emotions during this full moon in Capricorn, it is important to create some form of grounding practice to help you stay balanced and calm during this energy. Now, as a reminder, if you need help on your self-discovery and healing journey, then we offer a variety of readings on our website. And if you are ready to get out of your addiction to some form of suffering and take back control of your power so that you can start living the life you desire, then join our 9-week mentorship program in our online university. You can find all of this information in the description box. So during this full moon in Capricorn, take the time. Take the time to do the inner work, the shadow work, to commit yourself to moving your vision, your dream into legacy, to move your mission forward, and therefore you can start to live the life that you desire, to live your life with freedom and with love. And if you haven't already, then please like so that others can see, and share so that others can learn and heal. Subscribe. Hit that notification button so that you're notified when a new video has been posted. And feel free to leave us a comment and let us know how you are doing during this full moon in Capricorn.